Welcome to episode 26 of The Drive Home. We're a group of gays who go to the movies and review them.
In the Twilight Zone.
All right. Do you want to try that one again?
Nope, this is an angry
We're a
car.
group of gays
Angry
who review
gays.
movies and review them on the Drive Home. Smile.
Can you say now we're a group of angry gays?
Hail
We
Satan.
just left
Hail
Blink
Satan.
Twice.
We'll start with the AMC experience before the movie so you can get it all out.
Is that what you want to do?
I think it's appropriate tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just left Blink Twice, and before we get into our AMC experience, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Jason.
I'm David.
I'm Jose.
I'm Matt/Taco.
All right. Well, we won't read any of our comments from our Rough Riders. We'll just get straight into the AMC experience, which was something else.
Abhorrent.
Go for it.
That's my adjective.
This was the worst experience that I think we've had as a collective group, just from noisy theaters.
And that includes the fight.
Yeah. Our
Yes.
Quiet
Yeah,
Place
our
fight.
Quiet Place
Worse
fight.
than that.
At least that
Actually
got
saw the
squared away
movie.
before the movie started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just talk about my personal one next to me. Two little chatterboxes who were friends were talking, and I'm not kidding, every minute. And it was that quiet whisper, but I could hear it the entire time because you're not quiet. And then eventually I told her to please stop talking, and she held her hand up to me like this.
Ooh, you don't hold your
And
hand
I
up
said,
to Matt/Taco.
we may need a bleep here. Put your f***ing hand down, either or. And I will say, she did shut up after that.
But what point of the movie was that?
That I didn't tell her until at least halfway in. I thought maybe the talking would stop. It didn't stop.
Yeah, we like to give people grace. We
Yes.
really try to. We understand that, some people are a little more talkative than others.
I don't understand it. Don't come to the movies. Stay at home.
I'm not saying I understand talking every minute, but the ones to the next to you were pretty quiet. I didn't even notice it till about 45 minutes through.
That's making it sound like I was crazy. They were
No, you were
loud.
closer to them. You were closer
The
to
people
them.
in front of them were also doing the turnaround thing.
Yeah.
It was a lot. But anyways, there was an even worse triplet of people that I think maybe Jose would like to.
Yeah. We had a trio next to me. There was one seat in between, and it was just constant talking. TikTok. Phones on. Phones being passed. Music during the movie.
Oh, there was music.
Yeah, because somebody was watching one of the posts. It was just bad.
Ruined
Boo.
the experience.
And it was a theater full of cowards because not a single person said anything
No,
to them.
David attempted.
But you said I wasn't loud enough.
You
so-
weren't.
Listen, someone needed to stand up and say They didn't. And oh well.
Well, last time we did that, we got into a fight.
Right. I just assumed someone else would step up to the plate, and that just didn't happen.
Are you
Especially the
speaking about
people-
us?
No, I'm speaking about the people directly in front of those animals.
Yeah,
They
like a foot
they
away.
did. They were turning around. I think one of them shushed them once.
Well, it didn't take.
No, I don't know if anything would have taken
Yeah.
on
Took
this.
in.
Listen, when those
Took it.
two sets of animals walked up the stairs, Taco and I looked at each other. We're like, this isn't good.
I said
We
it
could
before
just
the
tell.
movie.
Yep,
I
we
said
could just
this
tell.
isn't going to be good.
Yep.
Not going to be a good experience. And now we're all cranky. So this is a cranky episode of The Drive Home. So buckle in.
Trigger warning.
A trigger warning, just like the movie tonight.
On the bright side, AMC fixed their butter.
Woo! Go butter.
All right. With that said, let's cue the intro.
Oh, that's a long intro.
We saw Blink Twice, directed by Zoe Kravitz, starring Naomi Ackie and Channing Tatum, and it is about this girl. She's a waitress, caterer. She gets invited with her friend to this tech billionaire's island, and it all seems like fun and games. pool time, drinks, mimosas, and till she starts feeling like something's off. And that's where I'll stop, because then the story really unravels from there and gets pretty exciting, but I don't want to give anything away.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
And that's Lenny Kravitz's daughter?
Yes.
Correct.
Her directorial debut.
Wow.
And she's dating
hope there's not
Channing
another.
Tatum.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, they're together.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
After Jenna Dewan's over.
Okay. Well, do we want to give this this movie a rating?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys ready?
I think so.
Count of three. 1, 2, 3.
That's why I was trying to have us get the AMC experience out first, to not be disrespectful to Zoe Kravitz, because I wanted the anger out first, because
Oh, yeah.
I thought the movie was good. I mean, it's not the best thriller I've seen, but I thought the performances were solid. I thought the way that it unraveled, since you all didn't like it, spoiler alert, they're all getting assaulted on this island, and then he's making them forget every morning with this perfume that they spray. But I thought the way that it unfolded was, and I liked the climactic scenes where they...
Which one?
What?
Which climactic scene?
I mean, the whole, once it turns.
Once they figured it out?
Yeah, I thought the movie was very exciting from then on, and I think it's a very topical movie, just given all the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, and so I was entertained, thought it was a good thriller, and it achieved its job. But clearly, you guys did not.
I was waiting for Hillary Clinton to make a cameo and off Channing Tatum like she did Epstein,
That would be great.
She did. That was Gina Davis. Oh, Gina Davis. Shout out Gina
my
Davis.
goodness.
Well, Gina Davis was supposed to be like the assistant to Jeffrey
What's the
Epstein
sister,
that was
right?
in on it.
That's his sister. Oh, Ghislaine.
Max.
Yeah.
Ghislaine.
Giselle Max.
Ghislaine.
She goes by Jizz for sure.
Her name is Ghislaine.
That's a good name.
Okay, anyways.
Should be a raw writer.
Her and
gonna leave a
Rosebud.
comment?
She's dead now, right?
Oh,
No, Ghislaine is not dead.
She's in jail though, right?
Yes.
she's one of our 20
Okay, we need to
subscribers.
cut all of this. I don't know. I thought it was all. There was nothing different than any other movie like that I've seen. The plot, the action sequence, nothing was really good for me. And obviously, yes, it's slightly tainted by the experience, but the performances were fine.
Fine.
I have some issue with the girl, like the two other girls, a little bit, but I can't really pinpoint it. Yeah, I don't know.
I hated every single character in that movie.
Yeah. No, I don't think there was a good
women in particular I hated, and the guys were almost equally as hateful. Like they were just.
I mean, the
Just-
guys are
oh my
the
God.
problem.
Well, no. I'm
mean,
saying just their
okay,
character.
okay.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
But the
There
girls.
wasn't a redeeming
Boo.
character
Boo.
at all. Yeah, that was not. I give it a thumb sideways because there were times I think were a little entertaining, but it felt like number one, it wasn't a big reveal.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
knew
knew they
the
were-
whole time it was an Epstein Island kind of thing. Like that wasn't a secret. Number two, it was just like that one with Nicole Kidman, Nine Perfect Strangers, where they're giving them all their own little something to forget or do something different. Like we've seen this. You got drugged on an island, something happens to you, you kill the bad guy.
Midsummer.
That
Get
was
out.
a good twist.
Yeah, like
that she was
this
there
is
before.
stupid with bad acting. I'm sorry, it wasn't even good acting. You know what? I change. I'm down.
Oh gosh! Wow.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm not like a raging thumbs up. My thumb's not super erect,
Did your
but I
thumb
liked
just get
it.
a little more
So
flaccid?
you're a semi-raging.
Yeah, I agree. Like some of the ideas we've seen before. I liked the twist though that she had been there before, and I was entertained. I was locked in. So
Can I
despite
be
the
clear? I don't
distractions.
mind seeing stories again, but if the acting also wasn't there, like if it was a great performance with this character that I loved, but that wasn't there,
I
so
thought Naomi did a good job.
I'm not-
Channing
She's
Tatum.
the only one I
Oh.
liked, really.
I didn't like her in it.
Oh my god, I
She's
hated
the
her
only
so
one I
much.
like.
I will never watch a movie with her in it.
So I
Again,
guess you won't be
I'm out.
watching the Whitney Houston biopic.
No, I'm busy that day.
I didn't like anyone really in it. I usually like Channing Tatum. I didn't even like Channing Tatum in it.
Yeah, I agree. I usually like him.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
By the way, is he balding?
It looked that way, didn't it?
Or was that his
I
character?
think they're making it. for
Breaking
character.
news.
We just saw him in
Balding news.
Climbing to the Moon, and he looked so handsome.
That's all I could stare at the entire time.
yeah, there were a couple bald patches.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
fine. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
but I didn't know because sometimes he buzzes his head all the way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just meh for me.
And even the end, we won't give this away. Ridiculous. The very end.
It's a little
ridiculous
implausible
and stupid. Okay, well,
I
let's-
liked when someone gave someone a roundhouse kick. All of a sudden,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
all of a
yeah,
sudden,
yeah.
there was.
All of a
that
sudden.
was so.
All of a sudden.
She's a hot survivor babe. She was on that show for
Oh, that's
seasons.
right.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But when I thought Hot Survivor Babe, I thought like the show Survivor, and I don't remember people doing like roundhouse
Well,
kicks.
Well, it's
It's called Hot Survivor Babes, not Survivor on CBS.
Now-
Well, like okay.
for the three of you, the two backseat drivers and myself. If you'll recall, there was a revelation this weekend that David would be a finalist on Survivor, according to that. Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay.
I
You still
would.
going to stand by that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I would.
David
I
did
can do
think-
roundhouse kicks as well. I teach kickboxing, so I have both skills: fire making and kickboxing.
Oh,
Okay.
we,
He can't
we
make a
didn't-
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made
we
that
didn't see
fire.
that in camp.
hates bugs.
I
yeah.
made that fire.
His hands
I
can't be
built the
dirty.
tent.
You built the
He didn't build shit.
Yeah. You didn't build anything.
Go check out my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Where we give
Oh,
tutorials.
Please.
no.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
David started
Please
a separate
don't.
YouTube channel that you can try to search for. It might be on Facebook.
Lots of episodes about how to successfully survive in the wilderness. by
Hopefully you
yourself.
don't find it because all it does is make you forget.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish I forgot that movie. Experience and movie.
Well,
Anything else about the movie?
Let's see. Things I liked.
Shout out to my lady Juana, who gave a thrilling, riveting performance as
Red Robin.
Red Rabbit.
Red Rabbit.
Yeah. What? Because the people were talking during that moment. I think I was giving one of my turn looks. What happened with the Red Robin, Red Rabbit?
Red Rabbit. So since she was there before, her nails had a red rabbit on
Yeah.
all her finger. You know,
Okay,
her
yeah.
I
side
just
business?
connected that now, by the way.
Oh!
animals.
And so
So
she
She
realized.
was trying to help her. So shout out to my Latino folks trying to
Oh
help
my
other
God,
people.
See? The things you learn when you're not
Distracted
by.
others in the
That
theater.
still didn't
Theater.
make me win anything.
No, but
although,
okay.
But although Zoe needs to hook up with M. Night Shyamalan
Okay.
and talk about twists and turns.
That was better than Trap.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to give her services to M. Night.
This movie you
Yes.
think is better than Trapped?
Yes.
That piece was better.
Okay.
I think with their powers combined, they may make
Yeah.
an okay movie.
Yeah.
So,
She helped him with the
How
story.
come they can drink shots and shots of snake venom? I don't understand. Can you just...
Tequila.
No, but it was snake venom in there.
Yeah, and
Well,
the snake venom neutralizes the
other-
perfume.
I understand that, but if I drink snake venom,
Well, that's why her nose was bleeding.
don't I die?
He said it's
in
not like a
certain-
super strong
Yeah.
venom. You know, it's like getting bit
Sometimes
by
you're
a
like
bug bite or
tingly.
something.
Yeah. David hates bug bites.
That looks like a
Survive.
big snake. I think you would die from that snake venom.
They're not always that. Like he says, sometimes your tongue swells or your leg feels numb, and then other
Yeah.
times you die.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are
I've
amphibian
survived-
experts
I've
over here.
survived many in the wilderness.
Have you?
Uh-huh.
David survived.
Oh,
many
yeah,
snake
David.
bites. Yeah.
Did you talk about that on which episode of your channel?
Episode
Fake news.
39 on David's camping channel.
You want to really tune in for the rolling up a tent episode.
Oh, yeah, that's a
it's
good
a
one.
doozy.
I'm injured, everyone.
Yeah.
Injured.
Thanks to David's rolling up of a tent. Anything else
me out.
before we we talk. We read the comments. I'm way off.
I know.
It's okay.
Here.
We're using
We're
our
turned
flexible
around.
thinking.
We're
turned
forgetting.
around.
Someone might have sprayed us with a little perfume on the
We're
way
turned
out.
around today.
So why don't we break into the vault and read some comments from our Raw Riders who are fans of our show. Before we do that, Taco, can you remind folks where they can find the drive home if they're not currently riding Raw?
Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, sometimes Facebook.
So don't forget to like, follow,
Blink twice if you need
and
help.
subscribe, and we shall break into the vault.
Hail Satan!
All right. At Jordan Q says, Matt/Taco,
Yeah.
it didn't look like you were in a spaceship when you were singing us out last episode. I thought I saw a Playmate cooler behind you. What gives?
Okay, number one. Are you thinking, Jordan Q, that if I go to space, I'm not going to bring my Playmate cooler with me? I'm
Touche.
sorry. If I'm going to a different planet, I'm bringing my Playmate
Some
cooler.
drinks, yeah.
Gotcha,
I'm having
Jordan.
some drinks.
Okay.
Okay? So watch yourself, Jordan.
You'll be
Gotcha.
You'll be thirsty in space.
You're not coming to my planet.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh, wow. I'm really sorry. At Octo M says,
Uh-oh.
how dare you find the miracle of childbirth repulsive, David? I find this show repulsive too. Whoa.
Well, girl, your show was canceled. No one wanted to see you and
wow.
those children.
I think you're referring to Octo Mom, right? Is it Octo M?
that's
Well,
what
I don't
was
know. We don't know.
assuming.
That's just how it came through.
We're assuming.
Wow.
What do we think that's like when 8 Squiggly Wigglies just come writhing on
We
out?
saw it in Alien Romulus. That's exactly what it looks like
happily
by the
did
8th
not.
child.
Yeesh. Well, last but not least, at J Fields says, as a proud collaborator with Reebok, what's your issue with Reebok shoes, Jose?
Oh.
This feels very pointed.
Yeah.
I didn't say I had a problem with Reebok shoes. I just don't think future world, Earth, other planets need to be kicking it in Reeboks when they're trying to save the world.
Yeah. And by then, there's going to be some other brand that's popular.
Don't be putting your Reeboks up on the cooler when you're on a different.
Fields. Who's Jay Fields?
Justin Fields, I think.
Yeah,
The
former
ex-Bears quarterback.
yeah.
Nice. I like how they're commenting on that because football seasons.
Football season's
Around the corner.
upon us, and he's like, what, a third-string quarterback for the...
We don't care. He's not in the Bears
Steelers,
anymore.
right?
You know what
Yeah.
other
Does
season's
he have
upon
a
us?
Reebok
He-
sponsorship?
I think he's second
Spooky
string.
season.
Question though, have we now bashed Reebok shoes and Skechers?
Yes.
Skechers were
I
a
don't.
sponsor.
I don't mind Reeboks. I just didn't need them on Wegovy 3.
Yeah, they did not need to be on that planet.
So we're looking for shoe sponsorships, essentially.
Adidas,
Adidas,
sponsor us.
hit us up.
Hit us up.
We need some footwear.
Well,
Yeah.
funny you should say that. Our sponsor today is Payless Shoe Store.
Oh!
Whoa.
They heard that we were in a scuffle with both Reebok and the Cubs not sitting in that car. With both Reebok and Skechers, so they proudly decided to sponsor us. So
Wow.
Payless
Wow.
Shoes, which sell none of those things.
I know, that's great. We're gonna get Abibas. They flipped to the D's, and so that's the Payless
And Screechers.
brand.
Or
And
neat-
Screechers.
Nikai.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
So-
love that. Well,
Yeah,
I can't
that's
wait
fun.
to get my pair from Payless Shoes.
And for all of our Raw riders out there, if you put in promo code when you order online, the drive home, you will get 0% off your entire purchase.
Good answer.
Good answer.
You already pay so little. It's like
Right, it's
great
like they're
discount.
giving it to you free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Oh my
Maybelline.
gosh. Well, you know what? That was a bad theater experience, but I'm happy that we got to get the anger
we started
out
with
here.
the worst, and then we were split on the movie, and now we're having
I'm
a
in
great
better
time
spirits.
geeking
Yeah.
about our comments.
Yeah.
And our great
Cheered us
sponsor
up.
too.
Yeah.
And
Cheers
then I'll
to
get out of the
Payless.
car and I'll complain to David for another hour,
Oh,
probably.
awesome.
Well,
It's gonna happen.
the power of riding raw.
Exactly.
Well,
We're home.
Matthew,
Yes.
would you like to sing us out?
Sure.
Let's bow our heads.
Okay.
I see you sitting in the movie theater with your big headphones, and I'm like, forget you. I hear you talking so loud in Regal Theater. Oh, wait, AMC Theaters. Forget you and forget you to stop talking.
Like and subscribe.